Hello, my name is Monica. I just wanted to tell a little story about my journey with the Lord. When I grew up, I was in a religion that was very strict, and I grew up knowing a punishing God, and I worked with that idea of God for a long time, even though I didn't quite understand. I always thought that God was loving and forgiving, but I had a hard time with that. As I grew up, things started to change for me. I left the one church and looked around, and then finally wound up at Crossroads, and I've been there for 8 years now. And slowly, my concept of God changed, and I know 10 years ago I was stricken with a blood infection that killed my kidneys, and I was in pretty bad shape. And I was taken down to the hospital in an ambulance, and I thought, well, it's a virus, they'll give me a pill, and that'll be it. But the plans were not that. So I was told that I had to go into immediate surgery and have different ports put in. And at that time, I realized that, I needed God in my life. And as much as I didn't really want to accept that fact, when I went in there, I realized that the only person that I really could pray to was the Lord. And I turned everything over, and I said, okay, Lord, I'm going in for surgery. If you need me home, then I'll come home. If not, give me your will to work what I need to do and help others, and whatever you have for me. So I went in for the surgery, and I remember going to sleep, and then I remember coming to in an experience that basically I was looking down on myself and the doctors, and I kind of didn't know where I was, didn't know what I was doing, and I started walking toward a light, and I saw it, and I'm like, okay, I walked toward it, and as I was coming closer and closer, I saw a garden, and I was walking toward it, and then I heard a voice telling me, no, child, it's not time for you to come home. And I went back, and I was looking over my body again, and then I came to, and nurses and doctors were there, and they had to do some different work, and eventually I was moved into a room and stayed there for a couple of months. But when I came out of surgery, I looked up and I realized that I had found the Lord. My praying to the Lord was something that was kind of a last-ditch effort, because I was afraid and didn't know who to turn to. But I realized at that moment that God had been working in my life for a very, very long time, and even though I didn't know it and didn't exactly feel it, I knew that He was there for me. And my journey with Crossroads has been amazing, and today my spiritual life with the Lord is something I have never experienced before. Today I find a loving God that just walks with me every day, and the things now that I've experienced, and the people I've met, and the love that I get to share on a daily basis with whomever I come in contact to, has basically given me the proof of that there is a God, and He is watching over me. And I went from that punishing, if I do something wrong, that type of God, to now a loving God who watches over me every day. So today, my spiritual life is amazing, and God has come through in ways I could never imagine. So today, I am so grateful and blessed, and I just want to thank you for letting me share with you.